All right. The work? All righty. Who's joining us tonight? All right. See if we get anybody tonight. Maybe. Mr. Van, how's it going? Can you hear me okay? A lot of people probably watching the basketball game. Boy, the Cavs blew it last night. What a choke job. It's tough to watch that game yesterday. How you doing, Sean? Hopefully we'll get some people in tonight. I do have that licensed jersey case. We'll try to start that up tonight. I have another legendary bat, and then I have the Gold Rush case of bats. Probably break that open tonight. Or try. Hey Nick, welcome back. How are you? These are what I have open is a carry over, which is 4 baseballs. These are the players. We have some spots available for that, and then we'll do the bat breaks, and then I have the multi-sport jerseys tonight. And I'll have some more stuff for Friday night. I have an order coming from Dave and Adams. I have some mini helmets in there. I have some more of the high-end bats. How's everybody else doing? Might not be a lot of people in it. I know a lot of people are watching a basketball game. A few people I've texted. We were texting back and forth about it. So it may affect our breaks tonight. We'll see. If you want in on this ball case, you just pick a player, and then you'll get 4 random players randomly. So you'll get 5 players. It's $37.50 for a spot. Oh man, that's gonna bleed. That's gonna bleed. And then I'll line some other stuff. We get a few people in tonight. How's everybody doing? I'm going to be doing a shipment. It won't leave until Friday. But hold on, I need to. Hey, Mr. Bo. I'll be right back. I need to get a paper towel. Bo, you have a jersey here. Yeah, the full size broke. It was Aaron Donald. It was Aaron Donald. Sean Van picked the Rams and hit it. We broke the legendary bat. It was the Joe Mauer Hall of Fame bat. We broke 1 case of baseballs, I think, or half a case of baseballs. I think you were in for that. I don't know. Dion Robert, Tomei, and Jordan Love. Yeah, you hit the Jim Tomei ball. Anyway, you have a football jersey here. I don't know right off the top of my head. I'll have to find it. Well, I know where it's at. It's not in this room. It's in the other room. Maybe. Might be in this room. It is a basketball jersey, Jackson Jr. Jaren Jackson Jr. We were waiting. You remember? I think you had a full helmet spot, and then you hit that jersey, and then I was going to go back and look. I don't remember. I'll have to go back through the messages. Yeah, there's a Franco helmet here for trade that belongs to Browns fan. screen. There. So baseball. 4 ball break open. Mark Brown, I will have some cards for Friday night. I'll have some football cards to break. Dan Marino. I don't know what I'll have because David Adams has been really... They're having this big sale going, and whenever they do that, sometimes they don't put a lot of new stuff out. It's like they're trying to move some of the old stuff. So they haven't really dropped any new series. I'll probably get a couple boxes of Elite. Better Nelly cards. I think I showed the headliners the other night. I think I showed them. This is the ones I'm more likely gonna get. Some good hits in there. Mahomes, Josh Allen, Peyton, and triple sign. Nice triple sign. Good players. That's Stafford Lions plate. Nice Mendoza, Myles Garrett. That's a nice card too. Nice Favre. Herbie, Tyreek. That's a nice card too. Woodson and Dion. That'll be split. So that's the set I think I'm gonna get a few of. So hopefully we'll get something good. It's got a really nice bottom end. Caleb Williams, Cam Scatabo. It's got all the good young players in there. Smith and Jigba. Flacco. Joe Flacco. Come on now. Herbie's in there, McConkey, Golden, Penix. A lot of good players in there. So those will be for Friday. I didn't see if she processed what she processed out of my cart today. I'll have to shoot her an email tonight for tomorrow. But we'll have some cards. We'll have some cards for Friday. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 to close this baseball break. Eight spots. We didn't really hit anything big. The first case, I did look. I thought Jordan Love might have been a bigger hit. But there's actually 12 in the series of him. So we didn't hit anything really super big out of the first half of the case. So maybe we got something special in this half of the case. That would be nice. Rogers says he'll retire after this season, Mr. Bo. How about that? Maybe the new guys will study under him and he'll have a good bon voyage. See ya. Four-point difference in the Spurs Thunder game. It's a good game. Saying a lot. Yeah, you know, I mean, I really thought the Steelers wouldn't really push for him. Trout and Manning. Mike. How you doing, John? I haven't been able to get a comp on that yet. I would probably go a little over comp on break credit, John. but I haven't found one of those for sale. Not recently. Pirates are winning, Bo. How are they doing this year? Oh, I'll forget I asked. I just brought the standings up. $24-24. Yeah, 4 in a row. But they're not. I mean, they're only 5 games back, so they could climb up quick. Our the Guardians are hitting the ball a little bit better. We just beat Detroit again tonight. Was watching that game. We're starting to hit the ball. We have some good young players, but that's just the history of our team. You know, they won't. I broke my nose open. We only got 5 to close this baby. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't know who'd be in here for you, Bo. What teams you like? Well, the Pirates only have Skeens. John's good. Mark's good. Thank you, fellas. Sean's in here. I think him. We had in that bat series we're doing, Bo Cruller, those high end bats. We hit a Connor Griffin game model bat. The Duke. Barry, what's up, Barry? Sean Van hit it, and at the time, I knew who he was because I had seen something about it, and I told Sean, I said, dude, this is before he made a team. Sean's in the room. He might trade. We also hit a jersey. Somebody hit a jersey too, I think. Was it a jersey? I think we hit his licensed jersey. I'm pretty sure. Sean Van, are you in the room? Sean does trade and move stuff, so he would, I'm sure he probably would entertain it. If the Cavs blow the next game in New York, we're cooked. If we don't bounce back from the choke job of last night, the Knicks are going to run right over us. They're going to get momentum. And I think that we're easily as good a team as they are, but you can't be up 20 with 7 minutes to play and lose. And if you don't bounce back, you're done. Does it look bad? No. I scratched it. The scab came off. Yes. Yes. Eric had just texted me and asked if Reggie and Stan Musial were still here. Okay, he's taking them. 2 to close. Come on now. We got this close. I would trade. 2 to close. Eric is good. Barry's good too. 2 and we roll. 2 and we roll. We could do a filler if we want. 37.50 divided by 5. Bill Crush says, give me Pete. Filler. Bo. I got you, Bo. All right. Oh, we're closed. Lord Barry said next. I don't know what he meant by next. Otherwise, I'm going to give Cal Ripken to Hans. But Barry, were you calling somebody out? If not, I'll give Hans Cal Ripken. And we'll be closed. Okay. Sorry, Nick. He did jump in ahead of the filler. So he did jump in right here, right before you did. Cal. And that is Mr. Hans. All right, so I am going to do the random. We're going to do some other breaks tonight, though. You'll have a chance to get in, and we'll do some fillers if we need to. Oh, we play the Phillies next. I didn't even know who we had next up. Actually, I'm going to move this over here. I'm going to get all these names. All right. 80 names. Have case number 2 here. 9 times. Oh, Kyle Schwarber. Yeah, we've hit Kyle Schwarber quite a few times. I'm going to line that that jersey half case break next. And those are licensed jerseys. No, Schwarber kills Cleveland. All right, here we go. Chevy Chase at the top, Frank Robinson at the bottom. All right. I'll make everything big so everybody can see it. Oops. All right, there's your teams. Okay. You know what? Let's do this. So we can get it all in the screen. All right. There's everybody's players. If anybody wants to take a peek. Sean is good. I'm sure Hans is good. All right, any trades? Anybody want to trade any players? Hopefully we got a good one here. Again, everything will be leaving Friday. So if anybody needs anything, boom, we'll switch. We're gonna line that jersey half case next. All right, so these are the last 4. 5, 6, 3, 2. We'll start with number 2. We number these. They do not come numbered from our friends at Gold Rush. Switch your camera. Yeah. Well, this guy, I don't know where this guy plays. I know he's an up-and-comer. You don't have to worry about it. I'll get him. That is James Wood. I am not 100% where he plays. Oops. I gotta show you the name on the box.
He uses the wood, play with the wood.
James Wood. Wood don't matter where he plays because this is pick your player. James Wood plays for the Cubs, I think, but let's see who has them. I don't see his name. I'll circle back. I don't see his name on the list. But Anne Marie can come look.
Oh.
There's number 5.
Oh, here.
Who has it?
Erica.
This is it's a good one. It's Donnie Baseball. Don Mattingly. Somebody might have chose him. I don't know. Don Mattingly. Nope, spot 26. Who is that?
He plays for the Nats.
No,
Oh, who won that?
Mattingly.
Erica.
Wow.
Double up.
Then we'll do 6 next.
Those are on randoms.
Another random.
Yep.
Well, that is a basketball player named Dominique Wilkins.
Basketball and a baseball. Oh, okay.
Yeah, this is all sports.
Mark Brown.
Mark Brown. I feel like we had a lot down. All right, last one. What's our best hit so far? Mattingly, probably. Really hasn't any.
I don't know.
Any bad names. Well, I have the camera switched. I'm going to open and number these multi-sport jerseys. That is Chris Mullen.
That's weird.
No, it's not. People collect baseballs of everything.
I'm looking for him.
Some people do. They collect baseballs of everything.
Chris Miller. You said Chris Miller?
Mullen.
Chris Mullen. Okay.
That our Trailblazer hit of the day. I know nobody picked him.
Oh, right here. Okay.
That is Todd H.
Congrats, guys.
I'm going to open this jersey case and number these while we're all watching. So we have the boxes numbered. We're going to break them anyway. So I'm just going to number them right here in the box.
Do you remember when I numbered those bats and I skipped 7?
You remember when you numbered a whole series of helmets and skipped the number?
Yeah. Your brother did too, a couple times.
Yeah. Slippery. Little buggers. They had a pretty good series of jerseys. They got a lot of good hits in there. They're all licensed. So we're gonna do these 3 at a time. Okay. Vacate.
Really? Tiki?
Alright. I'll show you the baseball screen here. So the winners were Mullen, Mattingly, Wood, and Neek. Erica, Mark, and Todd. Alright. So the way that jersey break's going to work is you're going to pick one player just like what we just did. You're going to get 4 randoms. We've got 20 spots to sell. It is $50 a spot. We'll open 3 jerseys. They are all licensed jerseys. Super, super, super nice series, I think. Oh, that's who we plays for? Nats. Okay. There's a lot of good names in here. There's some names. I didn't highlight all of them. I don't know soccer players. And I know very little hockey. So I may have not highlighted some really top players in this. But, you've got Kaline, Ovechkin, Iverson, Alonzo Mourning, Angel Reese, Fatty, I don't know who that is, Austin Matthews, Barry Sanders, Bo Jackson, Favre, Caitlin Clark, Cal Ripken, Cameron Brink, Chad Johnson, Pulisic, Cole, Clayton Kershaw, Clyde Drexler, Connor Bedard, Connor McDavid, Lillard, Dan Marino, Darwin Nunez, Beckham, David. I didn't highlight him. No, I didn't. There's a lot I didn't highlight. There's so many good ones in here. Deion Sanders, Rodman, Tarazi, Jota, Ellie, Eric Dickerson, Fabinho, Tatis, Frank Thomas, Gary Payton, Giannis, Olajuwon, McGuire, Suzuki, Morant, Eichel, Hughes, DeGrom, Murray, Kidd, Joe Montana, John Elway, Jordan Love, Josh Allen, Juan Soto, J-Rod, Stefkovsky, Benzema. I think that's a name player. I don't know. Karl Malone, Ken Griffey Jr., Kevin Durant, Kevin Garnett, Warner, Mbappe, LaMelo Ball, Larry Bird, Larry Johnson. Is that T. Edwards? I know who that is. TKO, right? Mason Mount, Beniers, Penix, Cabrera, Miggy. There's your guy. TKO, that's what I thought. Mike Piazza, Trout, Jokic, Nolan Ryan, Ewing, Paul Pierce, Pete Rose, Randy Moss, Ray Allen, Poppy, Carlos, Jaworski, Acuna. Those guys, Diaz and Ageo, I'm sure soccer players. Shaq, Sean Kemp, Stan Musial, Stephen Curry, Stephen Marbury, Steve Nash, Tony Parker, Trae Young, Trevor Hoffman, Trevor Lawrence, Tyreek Hill, Vinicius Jr., Vlad Sr., Wade Boggs, Wayne Gretzky, and Zion. I'll drop the line. We'll just pick names. We'll pay for it when it's full. There's the line. And we're going to do this and this. I'll have to slide this over. Mr. Chris. I got you. Caitlin Clark. Can you get... I want to try to get the thing in so everybody can see the names here that we're picking. I'll condense them. All right, Caitlin Clark, first person picked. Todd. Gretzky. Clark Bird. Bo Kreller. Larry Bird. Lord Barry. Stephen Curry. Clark Jeanette. Got Kershaw. Erica. Got Allen. Sean. Got Griffey Jr. I'll go back and put all these names in a second. Chris Peterson. Joda. Erica. Mbap. Bo Kreller. Magic. Diogo Jota. All right, let me get these names. Todd got Wayne Gretzky. Clark Larry Bird. For Mr. Cruller, Lord Barry got Curry. How you been doing, TKO? Jeanette, Clayton Kershaw. Josh Allen. Sean Van got Ken Griffey Jr. I didn't even know how to pronounce Diogo Jota. Erica got Mbap. Sergio Mbap, right? Killian. Some weird names I can't keep open. Magic Johnson. Next up is Sean got Pulisic. We're doing good. Pulisic is Sean Van. It's good to hear from you, man. A little one. I gotta find that one. I know Randy Moss's name. Pulisic. What was his first name? Christian. Boom. Like magic. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 to close. I could do a couple fillers if we need to. Like we could do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we go. It's $10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We could do some fillers. $10 fillers. Probably fill a couple spots that way. John says Brett Favre. Who would be good in this? David Robinson's in this. Stan Musial is in this. TKO says, give me Giannis. Nolan Ryan? Yeah, Nolan Ryan. You know, it would be really awesome. I didn't even highlight Nolan Ryan. How about this? I didn't highlight the Joker either. I mean, there's just so many good names. This is a really good series they put together. I mean, there's some lower end hits, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to close. I'm going to go ahead and open up a filler. We'll fill them up 5 at a time. I'm going to go get a beverage. You will get a name. You got a chance to pick it if you know how that goes. Why is that over there? I'll fix that. We need that big old logo there. There. All right. So 3 fillers will fill a spot. That'll fill this spot. Well, we'll do a filler as we need them. I might do more. TKO is good. Miss Jeanette is good. I do have a high-end bet, Jeanette, to break. We'll do that next. We'll line that baby. Actually. Oh yeah, I have Gold Rush. I have Gold Rush bats too. We'll do those 3 at a time, right here. There's only 16 spots for those. But we'll do the HP bat first because I have more of those coming. They're almost sold out. They have 6 left. I'm tempted to get the last 6. I have 2 and they have 6 more. There is a Raz open. Yes, I'm running the Raz for Todd. It is for a really awesome jersey. Right here. It is $50 a spot. Someone's going to win a jersey that's worth over $1,200. We're going to, once we fill this, we're just going to random this list of letters and we'll put all the letters here. And whoever ends on the E spot will win the jersey. And Todd will ship it out. It's a Fanatics exclusive jersey. It's a really nice jersey. This particular jersey that we're doing here is a licensed jersey as well. All these are licensed. We'll random the 6 numbers and we'll break the top 3. 1, 2, 3, 4 full to close and a filler. That game's about over, huh? 10 points. They could come back. We were winning by 20. We were winning by 20 with less time left, and we choked that away. Let me throw a text out. I texted my scout. Maybe I get him to get one. Bo Jackson's out there. Where's our Steeler fans? Or our Raider fans? Hans! Is Hans still watching? Bo Jackson, the ultimate Raider. David Robinson, the Admiral, Beckham, Connor McDavid. There's some big names out there. Ichiro Suzuki. Did you have a boy or girl? I didn't even remember. I think I might have seen it on Facebook. Did you send Anne Marie a picture? She always wants pictures. Send Anne Marie a picture. So she can vicariously live through other people. Oh, nice. Pittsburgh 7, St. Louis 0. Beating up on the Cardinals. Three fulls and 3 fillers. Because remember, there will be 4 random names to draft from on the filler grid. Or we can go more fillers if we need to. We're close. I texted my scout to see if we could get him to get a spot. Who else can I text? PayPal. Yep, Barry, I did get that. Thank you. Who else? I texted Pima Point. Mr. Van is good. Oh, that would be great. Todd. John C. Did I miss you, Christopher?
She's adorable.
Oh, good. Chris is good.
She's adorable. Look at her. Bill's scared of babies, though. Here you go. Thank you for the pic. Pics.
Michael Sanger. One filler and 3 fulls to go.
Oh, you'd have been running out.
That's a small. That's a small human. Small humans scare me.
They do. He's never held a baby.
Never. Darren Jones. It's cold here. It's 50.
Yeah.
It was 90 degrees here yesterday. Today, it's 50. I got up, put shorts and a t-shirt on, went outside and said, whoa.
And I'm feeling
yeah, I gotta get one going, Bo Kreller. I have a stack of helmets here. And I'm having surgery the 11th. I don't know if I want to start it before then. We'll see. I'm supposed to have it already. But I don't know if I want to start it and then take a week off in the middle of it. I kind of hate doing that because you get on a roll. So yeah, that's kind of, ours came in the middle of the night, except for that's the only difference. But we had a lot of fog and stuff. Erica's good. Darren Jones, who do you like in this? You're an Eagles fan. There's no Eagles in here. Probably Barkley, right? No? Hockey? We got hockey players. There's a lot. I didn't highlight a lot. I had Hakeem Olajuwon. $3 licensed jersey. All sports. It's you pick a player, you get 4 random. So you're gonna have 5 shots in the game. It's like $10 a spot for a 3 jersey break, really. I'm doing good. I feel better when this is cut off my face. Unless I end up with minimal nose material left. I'm not excited about that, but yeah, you know, somebody in here, Michael's good. Somebody in here hit a Rodgers helmet. Was it a camo? That would be hard to make. Oh yeah, working out in an automotive repair shop in these kind of temperatures is just ridiculous. All right, the first filler is officially closed. We can do another if you want. I'll run them together. I won't run it until. First filler closed. Second open. And there's full spots open. Yeah. Well, when I worked for Mercedes, that shop was air conditioned. It's the only shop I ever worked in that was air conditioned. Nick says, give me another filler. All right. So we'll run another filler. 2 fulls and 4 fills. And we'll be closed. I texted some Maydays out. Maybe we can get some boom, boom, boom help in here. I got some minis coming. Chris Peterson, I got some minis coming for Friday. Tony Parker. Yeah, I did. It's called R1234YE. My stepson's car, Matt, takes it. I gotta put some Freon in his. It's expensive. It's $50 for 8 ounces. I don't know what's so special about it. but it is expensive. I don't. I like him more now than when they hired him. I wasn't a real big, super big fan, but now that I've listened to him and I've watched OTAs and I've watched press conferences, he's growing on me. Um, I still, to this day, think Stefanski got a bad deal, but that's neither here nor there at this point. Um, I am of the belief that you support what you got. So I'll support him. I think he is going to bring some fire and discipline to the team that we were lacking. Um, I think the AFC North is wide open. I don't think there's any dominant team in there. I think all four teams have flaws on their rosters. I think it's a division that literally any team could win because they're going to beat up on each other. And I think 9 or 10 wins will get you in the playoffs anyway. But I do think the AFC North is wide open. I think Dixon, Bo Jackson. I think we have the best defense in the division. They have a series with Otani? I haven't looked at their baseballs. The last baseballs I bought from them were oh, are you talking about in the store? CJD. We're close. TKO. I think that closes us. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Nope, one filler and we're closed. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yep, one filler. CJD closes it. You will get players. You guys know how it works. All right. Break closed. All right. Nick is good. Thank you, Nick. I'm going to run the filler. I know that the guys in here that haven't paid will pay. TKO is good. Nick Allen, I got you. All right, so top 2 people will get to pick. The rest of you guys will be put into the draft on the bottom, okay? So you will get a player. We just don't know who. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. TKO and Michael Singer will get to pick who they want. TKO has already made his pick. Nick will get first draft pick. And I'll highlight the guys you're picking from once we do the randomization. So let me get these 2 selections in. So Joker will go here, and this is TKO filler. So these spots here, guys, are the players that you'll draft from that end up down here. Okay? And now we just need to know who Michael Singer's going to take. Barry Sanders. All right, so let's move this over here and let's get our names. All right, 80 names. License jersey half case number 1. 7. 1. 2. Well, hold on, Nick. You got to see who the choices are. We'll lay out all the choices here, and then you could try to trade too. So you like if somebody else ends up with Miggy, you could try and trade for him. Wow, Connor McDavid falls to the bottom row. I'll highlight the choices in blue. Some good names down there. All right. Bring this over. Shrink all this out of the way. All right. So you will be picking from these names. I'll make them bigger too, in blue. All right. Deion Sanders, Connor McDavid, Matt Beniers, Andre Dawson, Roberto Carlos, Patrick Ewing, Harry Maguire, and Cal Ripken. Those are the choices that you get to make. Now, whoever has Miggy could trade for that first round draft pick. Whoever has them. I'm looking. Matthew, technically, Matthew, if you want to trade Miggy, that's who you'd have to trade with. Erica. All right, he'll trade. Do you want to trade your pick for Miggy, Nick? If you want Miggy, you can make the trade, and Erica can make a pick. There's definitely some good names down there. Yep, all right. All right, so Miggy here will go to Nick. And Erica, you will make a pick. You will make the first pick. Who are you taking? Connor McDavid. All right, so I'll unblue that. All right, the next pick is going to be Michael Sanger, then TKO. You guys, anybody can trade anything. M. Sanger, then TKO. Harry Maguire. All right. Cal Ripken. All right, next up is Erica, then CJD. I think you guys really had some good choices to make. Yeah, Deion's always solid and well wrapped. CJD, then Nick. CJD says Ewing. All right, Nick. Now we're getting the guys I don't know. Nick and then CJD. Matt Beniers, Roberto Carlos, or Andre Dawson. Hawk. I don't know who those other two guys are. I ain't gonna I'm gonna pretend I do. Gary Payton for Cameron Brink. All right, let's look. John has Gary Payton. Cameron Brink is owned by Bo Kreller. That's the trade that's proposed. CJD says Carlos. And then Onyx has a Otani auto in it. Wow. So these fillers, I'm going to highlight these in a slightly different color. Hardaway is up. We'll give you guys a couple minutes if anybody wants to trade. Anthony Hardaway is up for Todd. As you guys say a name, I'll highlight it in yellow so you can see who's talking here. So we got one John Bo Kreller trade offer, and then we've got Anthony Hardaway is up for trade by Todd. Yeah, I bet. I have to look at it. I'm excited to start doing some cards again. I miss breaking cards. I'd really like breaking cards. I kind of worked on my setup a little bit on how I'm going to do it. I'm just going to have a temporary table right here next to my desk. The table is going to aim down. The camera will just basically turn and be aimed at the break table. So you'll see my hands. Anybody want to trade? All right, I'm going to get in the numbers. Obviously, we numbered them 1 through 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I might have some shoes on Friday. I don't know. I might have. I can't remember, to be honest with you. I was going to hold off on getting some shoes, but I might already have ordered 2. All right, Emery, you're going to come in here and break these jerseys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. 3, 1, and 5. 3, 1, and 5. 3, 1, 5. Those are all messed up. All right. I'm going to... Anne Marie. I'm going to get these out for you. 3, 1, and 5. This should be 1. This should be 3. I don't know if I put these. There you go.
I have a complete phobia of anything to do with feet.
She won't even pick my shoes up off the floor. All right, 3, 1, and 5. Fired up. Licensed jersey. Are any boxes heavy? Emery can lift them and tell you. Are any boxes heavy?
This one's heavy. 3's heavier than 5.
3's heavier than 5.
1 and 3 both are.
She threw my shoes away. She wouldn't even do that. I think your shoes belong. So your shoes are with somebody.
I wouldn't touch them.
And they're probably. You'll have to when you hand me that. I left the black marker up there to write the name on the box.
Well, I got 3 to do. So here you go. Except baby feet until they walk. Good luck, everybody.
She's gonna be mad. She's on the camera so much.
Oh my God, I am.
You were. See, look up there.
Ass.
I moved it. Oh, that looks like a sweater.
A sweater.
No, is that soccer? No, you don't want to be in the camera. You got to hold it over farther. Benzema.
Fly. I don't know what it says.
Used to call him Noxema. I don't see that name.
Who's he play for?
Kareem. Who's he play for? Read the front of the jersey.
I can't even pronounce it.
That's Erica.
Congrats, Erica.
That's a soccer jersey. Fly Emirates. It's an airline.
Good luck, everybody.
Why do you put your glasses on? The name's written really big on the back.
Because.
That is Lawrence Taylor. Is that a stitched? That's a stitched jersey. That's a nice jersey. Oh, it's a Mitchell and Ness. Show the bottom, the tag on the bottom, lower right.
Oh, throwback.
Yeah, Mitchell and Ness, Lawrence Taylor. Nice hit. That's actually pretty solid. I like it. LT.
Who got that?
Sean Van.
You got Sean? I'll let you get this on the box. Alright, and number 1.
Really, if you look at the series, there's really no bad hits. All the names are good. Some of the players are Hall of Famers or, older generation players. I will line the other half of these immediately after this.
Good luck, everybody. Why don't they put
Oh, did somebody choose this? Or did nobody choose this? Somebody took them in the baseballs, didn't take them that. How about that? Pete Rose. That's a Cooperstown.
Yep.
Nice. Cooperstown, Pete Rose. That's a nice jersey.
Well,
Who had Pete?
Mitchell and
Anybody want to make a bet who had him? Chris Peterson had him. Spot 61.
Congrats.
Nice grab, Chris, on the randomizer. No big hits, but 3 solid hits.
I would say Pete Rose is a big hit.
He's deceased. He's not like, he is a good hit. I'm not saying he's not a good hit. I'm saying he's not on the front here.
Oh, wasn't he the gambler?
Oh,
guy?
Pulisic is on the front. Yes, Pete bet on baseball. Pete bet on his team. Pete broke the rules. It is what it is.
Yeah. Like
A lot of players break the rules. All right, well, that's a decent solid half. Sorry if everybody didn't win. We're going to line the other half here. So I'll line that right now. Here. Yep, at least he bet on his team to win. That's all I got to say about that. There you go. There's the line for this. All right, I'll call him out. Chris Peterson got Clark. Bo Kreller got Bird. Bo got Bird. Todd got Gretzky. Erica got Josh Allen. Erica got Mbap. Sean got Griffey. Chris got Jota. It's easier for me to do. And Sean got Pulisic. We did not have hockey. Let's see. Chris P. Caitlin Clark. Bo Kreller, Larry Bird. Gretzky for Todd. Takes me a minute to do this, as you guys know. Clark, Josh Allen. And Clark, Bird, Mbap. Man, these are the names that get me. Killian Mbap. And then, wait, did I missed the name. Nope. Sean got Ken Griffey Jr. He's next. And then Chris Peterson got Joda. I just had his name in here. Mbappe. Soon as I find Joda. Mbappe. Joda. Why am I can't remember his first name? Diego. There it is. Thank you. And then Sean Vehicle got Pulisic, Christian. And then Randy Moss goes to Erica. Magic Johnson. Erica. Bo. We'll do some fillers too. Yeah. Okay. That's it. That's where we're at. Now, I know I'm going to highlight the guys I should have highlighted last time that I missed. Guys like where's he at? Patrick Ewing, Nolan Ryan, Mike Trout. Should have been highlighted. Stephen Curry should be highlighted. Do you want Curry? I'll give you Curry. I'm just highlighting some of these names that I completely screwed the pooch and didn't highlight. I know there was another one. There's good. I mean, like, oh, Joker. All those right in that. Okay, you got him. Jokic. Curry is a good grab. All right. Like I said, we'll do fillers if we need to, if we can get close. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 to go. There's some good names there. The names that hit, I'll mark them just so you guys know. So we hit that guy, we hit that guy, and we hit that guy. Those are the 3 that hit. If you get more than one of these guys on the randomizer, I'll give you some break credit, so you're not totally boned with having more than one. So, but yeah, if you get more than one of these, I'll give you $25 break credit back. Todd. All right. The ride was worth the fall. Chris Peterson's good. All right, we'll get there. I can line that bat too, that legendary bat. So I'm gonna go ahead and line that legendary bat. Let me bring the headliners up real quick. I don't know why I'm bringing the headliners up. We've hit most of them. All right. I'm only going to say the names of the ones we haven't hit. So if I glaze over them, they're gone. Because we've hit over half of the headliners in this room. Oh no, we hit that. Aaron Judge, Paul Skeens, Mike Trout, Jarren Duran, Freddie Freeman, Bryce Harper. Those are the headliners we have not hit. There is some really good names down here, though, that we have not seen. Guys like Eddie Murray, Frank Robinson. We hit him. Andre Dawson, Riley Green. I don't think we've seen Riley Green. Altuve we hit. Nemo. India we haven't seen. I don't think we've hit Betts. Marcelo Mayer, Yoshida we haven't seen. Kate Wong we haven't seen. I think we've seen him. Chris Bryant, C.J. Abrams, we haven't seen. Gregorius, we haven't seen. Rojas, Aiden Miller, Simeon, Vientos Posey. We haven't seen Suzuki. We haven't seen Witt. I don't know. I know we haven't seen Lindor. We haven't seen Wood. We haven't seen Tony Gwynn, Michael Brantley, Will Clark, Bush, Springer, Yastrzemski, Goldschmidt, Langford, Molitor, Griffey Jr. we haven't seen. Johnny Bench we haven't seen. Strawberry, Pee Wee Reese, Eldridge. Apparently there's a couple extras because they list Judge twice. They list Albies twice. I don't know. Anyway, I'm going to line the bat. So I do have more en route, but we have one for tonight. I might buy the last of them and do a 6-box break and do it like random. I don't know. Erica, Jeanette, Pittsburgh. I'm on the fence. If I buy the rest of them, I may try to do them all at once. And I don't know how I would do that. Random teams. 6-bat break. Alright, so there's where we're at. I'm not going to line this half case till we get rid of this. But I do have that half case. Well, I mean, I could. I could line this half case and get it rolling. There's some good names in there. Let's make this grid a little bigger. No, I thought it would make the grid bigger. Man, there's good names in there. Rushman, Pujols. I don't know, Barry Bonds, Bo Jackson, Brooks Robinson, Cal, Mattingly, Elliott, Banks. And some of these names I'm not highlighting are Hank Aaron, Killebrew, Suzuki, Trout, Manny, Griffey, J-Rod, Pete Rose, Acuna, Sandberg, Ted, Tony, Wade, Willie. I don't even need to highlight him. It's a strong series. Padres, yeah, Padres. Tony Gwynn's still out there. I have 2 coming, plus I'll go right on their website right now and I'll tell you how many they have left. So 2 plus 2 plus 6. They have 8 left. CJD and Jeanette. Jeanette is good on the legendary bat. And the jersey, multi-sport jersey. CJD is good. Let's try to get this multi-sport jersey closed if we can. Pima, Phillies. Phillies a good take. I didn't know that. There's still a couple good names in there. So I'd have to buy 8. So if I bought the last of them, an 8-bat break would get really expensive. So I'd have to figure something out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Mr. Pima, we're doing a jersey half case break. Well, I don't know. He texted me. I don't know if he's in the room. Who took Phillies? Oh yeah, Pima's in here. The three we broke were Lawrence Taylor, Benzema, and Pete Rose. Kareem, Benzema, and Pete Rose. These are the three we hit. It is a pick one, get four random. They are licensed jerseys, and there are a ton of big names left. We hit a football, a baseball, and a soccer. So you got three left. You got to think we'll have a hockey. I mean, I would imagine. I want a Jack Hughes Team USA. That would be awesome if they had Jack Hughes Team USA. But I don't know. I'm sure he'll be on his regular jersey in this. I am getting some basketball jerseys. The cheaper series. Caitlin Clark's in that too. But I am getting that. I am getting a case of those. I don't know if Jack Hughes alternate black Fanatics jersey. It lists what jersey they're on. I don't know how big I can make this. So like Pete Rose, for instance, it'll say Pete Rose, Mitchell and Ness. You know, so you can kind of see like Shaquille. They have Shaquille on a Los Angeles purple Mitchell and Ness, and they'll also have him on MPLS. I don't know what that is. I don't know what MPLS is. Like Sean Kemp, they have him on a white Mitchell and Ness and a black one. So they do break down the product. If you had a question like what jersey is so and so, like Vlad Guerrero, they have him on Los Angeles and Texas. Minneapolis Lakers. I don't know. NPLS. Oh, it's a specialty Lakers. So you got Shaq two different ways. They list all the players here. If you guys like, Larry Bird is on a Celtics Mitchell and Ness. They have a lot of Mitchell and Ness in here. Kurt Warner Mitchell and Ness. Kevin Garnett Mitchell and Ness. Kevin Garnett Minnesota black, Minnesota blue. Griffey Jr. is on a Nike Mariners. That like Benzema is either on the Real Madrid Adidas. We hit him on this one because he's also on a black one. John Morant on a All-Star jersey or Memphis. We don't know. We could be either way. So David Robinson, Mitchell and Ness. Oh, look at that. That David Robinson is an All-Star game jersey. That's awesome. That'd be awesome to have. Bo Jackson is on an Oakland Mitchell and Ness jersey. Caitlin Clark, Indiana, 2024 Red Rebel Edition. Alonzo Mourning, they got him on Miami, a black one or a white one. So you can kind of look through and see, what the players are on. Nolan Ryan is on an Astros jersey. That could be the Astros jersey that I'd love to have him on. Connor McDavid. Connor McDavid is on a Edmonton Adidas Authentic Navy alternate hockey jersey. You want him? Okay. We're due to get a hockey. Move it to the wrong box. A lot of Michelin Nesses. I'm somewhat surprised. Ansu Fati, Barcelona, Nike Saki, Austin Matthews, Toronto. David Beckham, Manchester United. Deion Sanders, Atlanta, Michelin Ness. Deion's on Atlanta, Michelin Ness. I'm looking through more of these. I'll put them here. If you guys have any questions on what a player might be on, Jason Kidd is on a New Jersey Michelin Ness. Joe Montana is on a Michelin Ness. White 49ers. John Elway's on an orange Michelin Ness. Josh Allen's on a Nike Red. See, Griffey is on a, doesn't say the color. He's a pictured headliner, though. Garnett is on Timberwolves. Larry Johnson, they got him on purple or teal. TKO says, give me Giannis. I don't know what he's on. Milwaukee Fast Break Green. He's on a Milwaukee Fast Break Green. Must be a specialty. Jack Eichel's on a Vegas Gray. Jokic, what's he on? Michelin Ness, Denver. They got a ton on Michelin Ness. Remember we hit the Shaquille, I think it was Shaquille O'Neal. I got you, CJD. Remember the Shaq we hit was on an All-Star Game jersey. Last time they did these. That was the last time they did these. Wayne Gretzky is on a New York Rangers CCM Blue. Wade Boggs. Now, Wade Boggs is on a Tampa Bay jersey. Yeah, I don't remember who hit that, but it was an awesome looking jersey. We can get close, we'll do another filler on this, guys. If we can get down, I'll do 10 filler spots again. Because I know some guys might be waiting for fillers. Shaq NPLS. I wonder what that jersey is. See if I can get a picture of it up. Oh. This is it. Well, that's it right there. I don't know what MPL stand for. Hardwood Classics 2001, 2002, Shaquille O'Neal. So that's it. I'd rather have an All-Star. Minneapolis. I don't know if this is the same jersey that they've got Robinson on. That is an All-Star jersey that's out there for sale. I don't know if it's 85. Obviously, it's worth a little chunk of change. That's an Admiral. That's the only one I really see that's listed as an All-Star jersey. It says David Robinson, 1991 All-Star jersey. Was that 1991? Nope, that's 95. That was 95. See if I can find. Oh, here's the 91 jersey. It's going to look like this. The Robinson one is going to look like this. Here. This is obviously not autographed. But that's the one that's going to be. That's actually a cool jersey. I'd almost want that autographed on the front. The Minneapolis Lakers. I forgot about that. Way before my time, right? All right, we have the legendary bat open. Oops. I got to pop up. I hit the button.
I need a reliable connection to upload file.
Tony Parker. He says, give me Tony Parker. Four to close the bat and 5 to close this. I'm going to go ahead and open up a filler. Filler open on jersey break. 10 per spot. If you want in the filler, it's open. We'll sell as many as we need to. We'll draft the same way we did it last time. Boom, 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 boom. I like these jerseys. I thought, you know, we could do something like pick a division, get a division, and then list all the divisions. I don't know if that makes it easier. It might make it cheaper because I think you end up with 25 spots. So you'd end up with 13 spots. So it'd be more expensive, but you could do it like maybe 2 at a time instead of 3 at a time. When you do like a pick a player, it's kind of drawn out. You want to, you know, you want to do at least like half a case. That's the question: is how would we do soccer? Because they're not divisions, you know. And I mean, I could go through and pick out the letters, and I could see, you know, how many I's are there, how many M's are there, and we could do pick a letter, get a letter, but I don't know how many. You know, it all comes down to, it's still going to be around 20 spots, you know, no matter how you look at it. And I kind of think this is the best way to do it, you know. In the past, we put soccer as their own little whole. And so when I did pick a division before, soccer was an entire division. And so I just think this works, and I think this price point works, you know. Yeah, I guess you could split the leagues up, but I like doing it this way. I think it works. It's 20 spots. If we do a filler, the filler spots aren't bad at $10. It is a 3 jersey break, so you got your shot. And there's no shortage of big names. I mean, you look at the names that went in the randomizer last time, guys like David Beckham and Joe Montana. No, they're not sold out. I can get more. Yeah, it is. It is really loaded with great names. I mean, just look at the names that aren't highlighted in this, you know? Guys like, you know, well, I don't know. Some of them I can't remember, but, I mean, we're going to pick 20 and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. There's still 27 not picked, you know. And my thought is, I could add 5 spots and do pick one, get four, then the price would be a little cheaper. Um, and it would add five more players. But I mean, there's so many good names. I mean, guys that aren't getting picked: Alonzo Mourning, Dan Marino, David Beckham, David Robinson, Ellie, Bo Jackson, Cal. The list goes on. Ichiro, you look at Suzuki sitting down here. Ichiro Suzuki, um, Mike Trout. Patrick Ewing's expensive signature. I think it's one of Gold Rush's better series that they do. It's just expensive. We're into. By the time I buy these, I'm into like $1,900 roughly. It's $1,750 plus tax, and then I gotta ship out at least. Well, I mean we get double ups and stuff, but I gotta plan on shipping four. And if it's California, it's $20. So it's just they're expensive. The buy-in is expensive. Like I said, it's right here. It's $17.49. So there's not a whole lot of I can give you guys a much better price. I wish it was cheaper. I am getting a case of these other basketball jerseys that are cheaper. I'll show them to you guys. I know that there's a lot of people who want to chase Caitlin Clark and stuff. These aren't all authentic, but I do have a case of these coming. Now, some of them are authentic. Zion's authentic. Reese is authentic. Caitlin Clark's authentic. You got the Houston. You got the Run Shy. There's good jerseys in this. So I do have a case of these coming. I would not mind getting another case of these licensed, though. Because they're nice. What was the final score? That basketball game ended about where it was. Yeah, 9 points. Toronto beating the Yankees. Go Toronto. Fillers are open, yeah. Let's get some fillers in there. We'll get it closed. There are so many good names, maybe, and I don't know, I don't know the hockey, Drev Stavkovsky, that dude may be a stud. Harry Maguire may be a stud. I don't know. I don't watch soccer at all. Ricardo Pepi, that may be a nice sign. Roberto Carlos, I don't. Ruben Dias, these guys, I just don't even know who they are because I never watched soccer, ever. I did watch hockey in the Olympics, for sure. I thoroughly enjoyed the Olympics. Probably watched more hockey than I've ever watched in my life. I don't even know all the rules of hockey. Did I miss any payments from anybody that sent? CJD sent. I missed that one. What's Joey Chestnut on probation for? Alright, I got you. You're cool. Alright, fillers are open. Chestnut was accused of slapping a man in the face during a night out in an Indiana bar. Old Joey Chestnut slapping guys in the face. Filler open. $70 and a half hot dogs and buns in 10 minutes. How can I eat all that food? 70 hot dogs in 10 minutes. That's insane. I gotta say, I don't really watch it. All right, we're getting there. We're getting there. Let's kill these jerseys. How about Al Kaline? I wonder what jersey he's got in here. I gotta look. Al Kaline, Hall of Fame 80 autographed Detroit Tigers Majestic Cool Base. Alexander Ovechkin, he could be in yellow. $8.95 inscribed autographed Washington Capitals Red Fanatics premium hockey jersey. Yeah, Ovechkin could definitely be highlighted. Allen Iverson, Alonzo Mourning, Andre Dawson, Miami. See, I like rather have him on the Expos or the Cubs. Anthony Hardaway, Orlando. Angel Reese, LSU purple Campus Ink basketball jersey, Panini certified. Ichiro. Erica says, I'll try Shaq. I love Shaquille O'Neal. I think he's awesome. Sean and Erica. Clayton Kershaw, Los Angeles Dodgers Nike XL. Alright, we're getting close. 2 full and 3 fillers. We're going to get this done. Darwin Nunez, Liverpool. David Beckham, Manchester United, red. Dan Marino, Dolphins. 1994 Dolphins, Mitchell and Ness, Dan Marino. That'd be a good one. I got payments coming. I got Matthew, TKO. Already marked. We are close. Ovechkin. Maybe I talked him into existence. All right, 1 full and 3 fillers. We have done it. Well, I shouldn't say that. We're really close to doing it. Giannis, autographed Milwaukee Fast Break Green. Gary Payton, Seattle, Mitchell and Ness. Wow, Gary Payton. Who did you take? Tony Parker. I want to see what Tony Parker's jersey is. Tony Parker, San Antonio, Mitchell and Ness. XLG. Steve Nash, Phoenix. Marbury. Nick is back. Thank you, Nicholas. We're there. We are so close. Let's hit that Robinson All-Star jersey. Just because I want to see it. Mike Trout is a Los Angeles Angels white Nike Authentic. Joker, Nikolai Jokic, the Joker is a Denver Mitchell and Ness blue. Or let's hit Nolan Ryan on that Astros jersey. That'd be awesome too. Paul Pierce is in Boston. Randy Moss, Minnesota Vikings, Mitchell and Ness. All right. One full and we're closed. One full and we're closed. What's Stan Musial on? I gotta look. Stan Musial is on a St. Louis gray Mitchell and Ness. We hit Lawrence Taylor. Who did we hit? Lawrence Taylor, Kareem Benzema, and Pete Rose. But no, those are all. Michael Singer says, "Give me Barry." All right, we are closed. Closed for business, open for winners. All right, let's randomize the filler. All right. Same way as last time, except for the top person only picks. We only have one filler this time. So, filler, top picks. All right, 9 times. We've had 9 a few times tonight. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. TKO gets to pick. Taking Nolan Ryan. Matthew, you'll get first pick. Then TKO. Erica, Nick, you will get last pick this time. And he says Nolan. Same deal. Trades are available. All right. I know the payments are coming. I feel them. Feel the phone vibrating. Let's get us a case hit here. Yeah, like I said, I'll probably get a box of these for next week. Remember, next week's kind of the break schedule's questionable. Case 2. I will be on Monday for sure. Probably Wednesday. Definitely not Friday. We have a big money drag race coming up. Come on, next. There it is. So I will be gone. We're actually leaving Wednesday, but I'm going to swing back around for Wednesday night breaks, I believe. Here we go. Fab and Ho on top. Cal Ripken goes to the randomizer. Ruben Diaz. I don't know who that is. Bottom name on every one of these lists is going to be Dan Marino goes to the randomizer. Alonzo Mourning to the randomizer. And last but not least, Cal Ripken to the randomizer. No bad names there. Alright, let me shrink these out of here. Guys picking fillers quick. Marino. Let me make them all a little bigger here. All right. Erica says Marino. Enzo. Cal Ripken went to TKO. And Ruben Diaz, I don't know who that is, goes to Nick. All right. So these are the fillers. And who got them? Thank you, guys. I'll clear off all the payments. I know that they were coming through. Sanger's good. TKO's good. Sanger, TKO. I'm sure those came in. PayPal did not refresh. I did not get any PayPal refreshes. Sean, you sent PayPal. Is Miggy available, Mr. Sean? He wants to know if Miggy is available. I'm trying to get the rest of these greened up here. I know Sean's always good, so I'm sure I just didn't. Come on. No recent activity. I'm sure Sean. Acuna? Second half jersey filled. You got Magic and Bird. Magic and Bird. Oh, he got some good names. Oh, let's see. Ben Simmons. Did anybody get stuck with two hitters? Lawrence Taylor. Let's find Lawrence Taylor. And who's the other one? Nobody doubled up on that. Lawrence Taylor. Pete Rose. Where's Pete Rose at? And Erica. Those are the three. So no doublers. Penix. Everybody's good. I think Bo is. Anyone want Diaz? Does Bo have to? Oh, he does. Yeah, Bo has. He does. They're different spots. All right, I'll hook him up. Yeah, different spots. I didn't catch that. Acuna. Does Bo want to trade Acuna? I just texted him. Let me. Wanna trade Acuna? spell checks too. I just texted him. Since Bo has Acuna, I'll give him a minute to reply. You're offering Frank Thomas or Penix. Frank Thomas or Penix. He is a Pittsburgh, PA guy. I don't know. I probably did. It didn't refresh. Did you send it Venmo, Nick? Sometimes, or Cash App, they don't always refresh, and I gotta go back later. Thomas. All right, so we're gonna do Acuna. And we're gonna do Acuna for Frank Thomas. Where did I see Frank Thomas there? So we're gonna move him down here to Bo. And Acuna up here. Okay. All right. Yeah, I got it. I got it, Nick. You're good. All right, Anne Marie. We're ready. Don't say that, Sean. Don't say that. Now you said it. Who's got Tyreek Hill? Sean, you got Tyreek Hill. All right, you're going to do the last 3 jerseys up there, Anne Marie. They're right there. A minute, you gotta move so I can flip the camera. There, you're right in the way. All right, here we go. 2, 6, and 4. 2, 6, 2, 4, 6. Who do we appreciate?
They all feel kind of the same.
They all feel kind of.
This one's probably the lightest.
Well, open it. Let's go.
Hey,
Let's go.
move my laundry.
I will. I gotta go out in the trailer and get a whole bag of laundry.
Good luck, everybody. Oh, I know this one.
You know this one?
I know the name.
Yeah. Is that good? Oh, Allen Iverson. We don't hate that.
No.
Allen Iverson. Who had Allen Iverson? Nice Sixers jersey.
Yep.
Is it a Mitchell and S?
Yep.
Let's see it. Hardwood Classics. Allen Iverson.
It's a nice jersey.
Takes me a minute to find. Erica has that.
Congrats, Eric.
AI.
It's hard to believe that the jersey is
Not a case hit. It's 12.
$130. You know?
Yeah, that's the way I'd want him on that jersey, that black jersey looks cool.
Alright. Number 6.
Not a case hit. That's a jersey of 12. Let's see Caitlin Clark. Or Wayne Gretzky. Or Ken Griffey Jr.
Oh, I didn't. Good luck, everybody. This is a nice one. It's pretty.
I see who it is. I see the name.
Oh, good. I can let you say it.
Hakeem Olajuwon on the Mbappe spot. Hakeem the Dream. Another Hardwood Classics. Nice Rockets jersey.
Yep.
That is Erica.
Erica again?
He's got a lot of
Congrats,
spots.
Matthew.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He's got 7 spots, so the odds are in his favor. Yeah, Akeem, that is a nice one. Let's see if that's a potential case hit.
There you go.
Nope, there's 12 of those in there.
All right, number 4, your number. Let's see what we got.
All these, none of these, they're all good, but none of them I would call like a case hit. What box number was this?
4. I said your number.
I didn't. I wasn't listening.
Good luck, everybody. As usual. You see the name already?
No. Oh. Paul Pierce. That is Michael Sanger.
Congrats, Michael. It's another Hardwood Classic Mitchell and Ness. They've all been Mitchell and Ness, haven't they?
Poopy Pants Paul. I think all but one were Mitchell and Ness.
Yeah.
Nice one, Michael. Well, I don't know that we had a case hit, but we had,
There you go.
I think we had 6 solid jerseys. So I will get another case of these, but we probably won't see them till Wednesday. I might be able to pull them off by Friday. It'd be cool if we got them by Friday.
By this Friday?
Oh, Sean. Yeah, you were one off. I would trade Rose for Paul Pierce. There's a trade offer for Chris Peterson. Pete Rose for Paul Pierce. Mr. Singer. Boston fan, he is. All right, let me know. Here's the bat. Bat is open. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 4 to close bat. Michael Sanger.
I'm done. Huh?
Angels. Yes, you are done for the night.
Okay. Well, I'll say goodnight to everybody. Have a good one. Be safe and we'll see you Friday.
Friday.
Why do you do that?
I don't know. Because it annoys you.
Friday. And Marie. There's only one A.
Yeah, I'm looking at the hit list to see what we hit. Because it gives me the amount of each in here. Lawrence Taylor actually only has 6 jerseys in the whole series. He might be. Benzema has 8. Pete Rose and Paul Pierce both have 12. I'm missing one. Hey, Matthew. So I've showed you guys this before. So this gives the number. Let me see if I can make it. So this gives a number of what's in there. So you can kind of see, I highlighted the ones we got. Allen Iverson's 12. Like Andre Dawson is 11. Angel Reese. There's only one Angel Reese in the series. When you get down here, I didn't even realize. Look at this. Tony Parker. Tony Parker's a case hit. Wayne Gretzky, there's one. Zion, there's one. Vlad, there's 12. Juan Soto, there's 11. Josh Allen, there's one. Jordan Love, there's one. Jason Kidd, there's 12. Hakeem, there's 12. I didn't highlight him green. Giannis, there's 12. Gary Payton. Eric Dickerson. Brodman. Darwin Nunez, 10. Chad Johnson, 12. You kind of look at this. This is public information. Anybody can get this. Hardaway and Dawson. So, yeah, I mean, I think it's a solid case then. You got Iverson and Akeem, 2 basketball, a soccer. We had 3 basketball jerseys in that case. So you might not want to grab Tony Parker, Chris Peterson. You might want to grab David Robinson. Your odds are just as good. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 3 to close the bat. Not an E-bat, a bat. But yes, that was I was definitely happy with that case of those. I'm looking for the chat box. 3 to close the bat. Oh yeah, I can't highlight them because I can't remember. Johnny Bench is out there. They're good. We have not hit a national. We have not hit a Ranger. So I would highlight those as being good choices. Duran, Boston's a good hit. Yeah. Bobby Witt Jr. is a good hit. Yep. There's teams we haven't. I just can't think of them all. You know, I just know some teams that we have not hit at all. I don't know if we've hit a Tampa Bay Ray. I think we hit Riley Green. I don't know that we hit a Rocky either. We hit one Guardian is all. We hit a few Mets. We hit an A. We hit a Twin. I don't think we hit a Marlin either. Will Clark is out there. We know the Giants are a good team. Good hit. Yeah, if we could close this out, that'd be great. And I would probably grab the last of them. That would give us 8. Maybe I'd find a different way to break them. We could go. We could do 8-bat break. Divided by 30. Oof, that'd be 154 spot. Yeah, we can do fillers. Fillers are open. Let's get through this last bat, and then maybe I'll do 2 on Friday, and then because I know those will be here for sure, and then we'll look at the last 6 a different way. Sean says, give me Boston. Because I'll have those other bats on Friday to line too. You guys want me to... Well, most people checked out. I could have lined that other half case break. I could line this bat half case break tonight if you guys wanted. It's up to you guys. If you want me to line it, I'll line it. We're going to break those on Friday. If you guys want to break some cheap football jerseys, we could break some cheap football jerseys. I got payment on this? Sean Van says I paid. Pima. Let me text him. One and one to close. We're close. We'll get this done. One full, one filler to close. I'm gonna get a beverage. Again, Friday ship. So all this stuff's getting boxed up. One full and one filler. We're close. We only got 5 people. We may run out of steam. If my brother were awake, I probably would have. He might. My brother's a Will Clark fan. He would probably take San Francisco to help along, but We're close. Teams in yellow are good. Cancel filler. Thank you. Mets. Here. Erica 1. And what was the other one? Orioles. Baltimore. Erica 2. Alright. That's how I'll do them. Alright. I know you guys will be good. Todd, if you're watching, text Roni me. Close. Erica says break it. End of the night special. Get my shipping stuff ready. That's what you guys hear, my printer. Call it the bat finale. Bat finale of the night. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Did you guys do the Pete Rose trade? Chris Peterson and Michael Sanger? I did step out of the room for a minute, so I did not want to miss that trade. I'll follow up with a text. All right, there's everybody's teams. Boom. Put my medical card back away. Did I do that? All right, are we ready to go? Any trades? White Sox for Rockies. White Sox for Rockies. Give it a minute here. Bats on the table. I'm going to hold. If Bryant hits, we can work a deal. All right. I'm going to miss this bat series for sure. I'll take this coming up a little bit there. What?
You get it closed in?
No, it's just no, not yet. It's just the tape pulling up a little bit. It's a dark brown variety. 0234. This is a San Diego Padres hit. C.J. Abrams.
Oh, that's pretty.
It's a nice bat. Nice player model. Going to the Padres. Erica wasn't one of your last spots, but get hit. Been nicer to be Tony Gwynn. Padres were taken. Oh, you took the Padres. Probably chasing Gwynn. Nice hit, Matthew. Well, your extra spots help close it, I guess. Look at it that way. All right. Well, like I said, I definitely have 2 more coming, and I'm very prone to be grabbing up the last 6. I think I want to have them. We'll line this bat half case. We'll do these on Friday. This is a really super good list of players too, and it's not a bad price for a 3-bet break. It's like $20 a spot. So, and you're gonna get 3 random names. So you're gonna get 4 players, and it's only 16. We'll do 3 at a time. So we'll if you guys want me to line that tonight, I will. You don't have to pay tonight. You don't have to pay tonight, but if you want me to line this tonight for you holdover people, I'll drop the line. There's a ton of good names. I didn't highlight some good names. Line it. Go look at Steve Garvey, Vlad. I think that's Vlad Jr. Is it? Yeah, it is Vlad Jr. You can see it up there. All right, I'll drop the line. It's 60 a player. I know it says balls down here, but it's baseball bats. I'll fix that. There. All right. Like I said, we'll carry this over as necessary. All right. Ted Williams. Erica. Jeanette. Got you with Barry Bonds. And then we're going to go Ted Williams gone. Willie Mays. And that belongs to Erica. Sean Van taking the Griff. Todd taking Pujols. And Erica taking Hank. So let's go. Sean Van got Griffey. I'm struggling with alphabets. Todd got Albert Pujols. Erica got Hank. Aaron. Bo Jackson's in this. For Dixon. There we go. It's a pretty good start. There's a lot of solid names in this. Ichiro. Oh, yeah, Suzuki. And it's 3 baseball bats. What I'll do is I'll do the same thing. I'll cut that case. It's right on camera. You guys, well, actually it's not adjusted down enough to see it, but it's right there. So it's right there. I'll cut it open and number them when we get filled, and we'll do the same deal. You know how we do it. Mookie Betts. JK, where's that? Mookie. For Jeanette. Wow. These sold out fast. The only reason I got one of these cases is because my rep knew I would buy one. And at the off chance he set it aside, and I texted him, and I said, the bats are gone already? Because I was gone when they released. I was out of town. And he's like, I put one case aside thinking you'd probably want it. And I said, yeah, absolutely. It's too good of a series. I mean, literally, within like a couple hours, these were all gone.
Really?
Yeah. Would you get me a pop? I mean, there's some names in there that are probably lower end, but not many. I mean, we see Robert a lot, or like Brian Reynolds. I don't know who that is. Ryan Howard's a, that's okay. Scott Rowland's okay. Sebastian Walcott's good. I mean, Steve Garvey. We never see Steve Garvey and stuff. J. Bam Bam Buhner's probably a lower hit. But they got Big Papi. They got David Ortiz in there. I could have highlighted him. Al Kaline. Bregman's a decent hit. Bartolo Colon's probably a bust out. I mean, he's a pitcher. Jeanette. So we'll carry it. I mean, we might do a filler or something to help Friday. We'll try to get through all 6 of these Friday.
Oh, there's 6.
There's 6 in that case. Yeah, it's going to be 3 at a time.
What are they?
Bats. That box is heavy. I know. So we'll call it a night.
Look down. She has to lay her head on something.
Yeah. Mommy said you're a fat dog.
The vet said you're a fat dog.
There is, unfortunately. Hold on, I'm gonna see if I can get it up on the screen. They're sold out, so they're off the website, unfortunately. But he sent me an email. I have to just find it. Hotmail. Scott and the word bats.
She's a fat dog that mentioned that managed to shove her daddy right off the couch onto the floor.
She did.
You get too many treats.
As soon as I get this picture downloaded from the email. Oh, well, that's not going to work. That's not what I wanted. Save image as. Let's try that. Alright, I got it right here. Here you go. Bo. It gets grainy. Bo, Barry, Ken Griffey Jr., Hank Aaron, Suzuki, Betts, Mays, Trout, Gwynn, Ted Williams, Cal, Pujols. These are the ones that are all listed there. Many more. And then, of course, I got the product list. But that Pujols, that's a game model. Barry Bonds is a player model. Aaron's a player model. Tony Gwynn looks like a player model. Willie Mays is, I can't tell if that's Cooperstown. Here's a sales sheet. Oh, this is bigger. I can bring this as bigger. Alright. Yeah. So there's the Barry Bonds. That's a big stick. The Ichiro's a nice bat. That's a player model. Hank Aaron's an old Adirondack. That's a cool bat. There's Griffey Jr. Willie Mays is a big stick. Trout, old Hickory. Trout. Tony Gwynn is a player model Louisville Slugger. Ted Williams is a newer bat. The Cal bat looks like an old one, and Pujols is a Marucci. I can't bring it all the way, but then here's the checklist. Of course, that's the list. Why does that list look bigger than the list he gave me? No, I guess it's not. It's only 4. Rushman to Corbin Carroll. Yeah, that's the same list. I got scared there for a second. This list looked bigger. It's not. Just zoomed in. Hideki Matsui. Yeah, he's there. Solid list. They just sell out so quick. Mike Trout. Sean Band. They got a good series of baseball jerseys right now, too. The cheaper jerseys. Yeah, there's a lot of reps in it, but Griffey Jr., Chipper, Trout, Kershaw, Nolan Ryan, Bo Jackson, Skeens, Pedro Martinez on an Expos jersey. These are awesome. These break at a pretty good price. I don't know what you guys think about. There are reps, a lot of reps, but my God, that Mike Schmidt would frame up and look sick in a basement. Or Kershaw, or Nolan Ryan, or Bo Jackson. Any of these are suitable for framing. And none of your friends are going to know it's a rep jersey. They're all going to think it's an authentic. The shirt's authentic. That's all that matters. There's some good names in there too. There's some Joe Madden, Matt McClain. Tony Gwynn. But I like those baseball jerseys. I don't know how you guys feel about them. And I told you I was gonna get a case of the baseball or the basketball. Dave and Adams just haven't been putting out their jersey series. Oh, that's a White Sox, not a Royals. But yeah, we don't see it a lot. We don't see a lot of Bo baseball stuff just in general. Somebody's got one in here, don't they? That hit one. Like they have their legendary jerseys, which is a good series. They're twice as much, and yeah, they're all licensed, but there's a bunch of bombs too. This series has been lasting forever. It's not, to me. It's the headliner list isn't that strong. It's decent. Todd. What's the price Todd ain't razzing that off? That'd be a good Raz item. Todd's here. Todd's got a spot. He's got Pujols. What do you got to get to trade for it? But really, Dave and Adams jersey series, their elite series, it's not bad either. You know, Jeter's nice. There's a nice Connor Griffin jersey. Dela Cruz is authentic. Mikado. I don't even know who Weatherald is. There's a nice Pete Rose. We just hit a nicer Pete Rose. Jesus made. Mizorowski. Really going to do two Brewers? So there's so many young guys in here that they're not big, let's chase after them. And my problem with Dave and Adams is this. Some of the names that you see up there for headliners, there are better names down here. There's some bad names on here too. Fergie Jenkins. I mean, how often do we see Schmidt down here? He's not. Yeah, Mike Schmidt. Why isn't he a headliner in that series? Putting all those young guys out nobody wants, and you could have Schmidt in there. Pete Alonso. You know? We're talking about you, Todd. There's somebody. Oh, Sandy. Steve Garvey. I just mentioned we don't see Garvey much, and there he is. Francona. Trevor Bauer. That dude needs it. He deserves another chance. Vita Blue. I mean, these ain't bad, but I think I would rather get the Gold Rush ones. I think I'm going to get a case of Gold Rush basketball. What do you guys think? Case of basketball, case of baseball, case of licensed? Ooh. My rep would love me. I wish we could break these. Case of basketball license for sure. Yeah, I'll have that for sure. Because I think I already committed to that from him. I'll double check. All right. Well, listen, we'll carry this over, guys. This will fill on Friday. So I'll get those other jerseys coming. I'll get some HP stuff coming. And we'll regroup on Friday. Same bet channel, same bet time. So, nobody, I know Jeanette already squared on this. I don't think anybody else did, which is perfectly fine. Yes, Jeanette, yes. Yes, ma'am. Did I get a text from Big Lowe's? Matthew, does that include these 6? Is that this included? What you texted me? One, 2, 3, 4, 6, 22, 40. Legendary. Okay, so I'm not going to mark these. I'll leave it as we go. And Todd is the only one I don't know. If Todd. No. Okay, we're good. We're good as it is. So nobody up there sent payment that I did not mark. Brewers swept the Cubs. Really? Gotcha, Jeanette. All right. So Friday, 10 o'clock. We'll catch you all then. Everybody have a great hump day. See you Friday. Good night, everybody.